These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait! Straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Chance to run two. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
King gets off the mark. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Wait. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a none for 2. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well placed, should get a single.
No!
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Through the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Waiting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. New Zealand are none for 8. Singh from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Bowler. Yep. Dives and takes a very good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Super piece of timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nichols is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 2 for 36.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Latham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah. No.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 45. That's lunch. India will be very happy with how this session has played out. They're really putting the pressure on the batters, taking 2 wickets and stifling the run rate.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah. Keeper.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Phillips comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
No. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 3 for 57. well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 3 for 68.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Mitchell gets off the mark.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Singh from the pavilion end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 82.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
pull disturbs the furniture.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Blundell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Pads that away. Confident appeal. Could it be?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Big shout! India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Nice solid defensive shot.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice bowling.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Solid defence, very compact.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Got right in behind it. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Wait on it. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Waiting. Yep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer. Closer than they expected. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Edge, unplayable. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Catch it!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
There'll be runs here.
Yes. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes. Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep. No. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are 9 for 112. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowl brilliantly in this innings. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Bolt shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A few moves made in the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. New Zealand are 9 for 113.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Singh from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Just threw the shot too early.
Strong appeal. Finds the edge.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
That's the over. New Zealand are 9 for 131.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.